everybody. I am going to show you how to clean your Keurig. If you're a mom like me, then you know that Keurigs are absolutely essential to your day because it makes coffee the fastest way possible that you can drink it and deal with your children. So a lot of times though, what happens is the Keurig eventually will start making a clanking noise and you're like, oh no, it's breaking, and you just go buy a brand new one. But the thing is that it just needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So the first thing we have to do is turn on our Keurig. It has to be on for when we clean it. So we are going to give it a couple minutes to gear up. All right, so our Keurig is turned on. It's all warmed up and ready for us to clean it. We're not going to make coffee yet. So I have with me some plain vinegar, just white vinegar from the store. This is going to be our cleaning agent. And just a rag, because I'm actually going to clean the outside of the Keurig while I'm cleaning the inside. Because if you're a busy mom like me, this is the device you use the most during the day, and it's also the one that gets cleaned the least. So first of all, you're going to take your water container and you're going to dump out the water that's currently in there. So we've dumped out our water. We're going to then take it and we're going to pour the vinegar inside the water container. You don't have to fill it up until you get it to where it senses that there's actually some fluid in there. Okay. So it's letting me do it now. So we put our water container back onto our Keurig. There's going to be no K-cup inside of here. We're going to make sure there's nothing in there. And then we're going to take a coffee cup or a container and put it underneath of the spout. And you're going to run it like you would a cup of coffee. And we're just going to let that vinegar brew through all of the piping inside of your machine, and it's just going to clean out any debris that's in there. So while this is going on, while it's brewing, I'm just going to take my cloth. Today I'm using a Norwex microfiber cloth. It's a bacteria cloth that will remove any bacteria from here. If you want to learn more about these, just contact me and I can help you learn about the company and the products and connect you to some place that you could buy them from. So I've just gotten this cloth wet with water and I'm just going to wipe the machine down while it's brewing. These parts you can easily just take apart and toss them into your dishwasher anytime. They are dishwasher safe. It's good just to keep the parts clean as much as you have time for. So our vinegar just finished brewing in our machine. Now this time my vinegar came out pretty clear. It's not too dirty, but it's okay if it comes out with like coffee grounds or debris. That's totally normal and expected because it's cleaning out the piping inside. So, and also from where your K-cup is, a lot of times stuff will get jammed up in there, and so you can always expect to see something here, but it doesn't always happen that way. So I brewed it one time. I'm going to go ahead and just dump this out. And then I'm going to dump out the rest of the remaining vinegar that's in here. I am going to do like, just because I'm going to clean my water filter a little bit. So I'm just going to take my rag and just get it a little bit soapy inside and wash it out. Good to keep up with regular maintenance of the different parts occasionally. So now I'm filling it back up with water, and what we're going to do is we're going to run through a few batches of water so that your next cup of coffee that you make doesn't turn out to taste like coffee with vinegar inside of it. So you always want to run some fresh water through after you've run the vinegar. The same tip applies if you're making hot cocoa or something for your children. always run a cup of water through it first, just in case any of that caffeine debris is still inside of the K-cup place. You do not want your kids to have caffeine with their hot cocoa because you want them to go to bed. So it's always good to just run a quick cup of water through before you make any kid type drinks. So we're gonna put our water container back. Put your cup back under, just have to do that to reset it. All right, and we're just gonna brew some water now to rinse out the pipes that we just cleaned with the vinegar. All right, so our water has brewed through. Our fresh water, after we ran the vinegar, we ran a cup of water through. So you're gonna wanna do this 2 to 3 times. You just dump out the water and run another fresh cup of water through here, because again, you just don't wanna taste that vinegar in your coffee. So just run it through about 2 to 3 times afterwards and you should be all set. Your Keurig is now cleaned. If it was making any clanking noises, hopefully those went away. If it didn't, don't throw away your Keurig. Call their customer service. They're great people. They help you out and they'll send you different parts for your machine or even replace it if they need to. So that is how you keep your Keurig running.